keep the vampires from your door. Thank you. You've been fabulous.
Greatest Hits Radio.
Evenings.
With Britannia Taxis. Fast and reliable service with over 500 qualified drivers across the area.
On the go. Call their dedicated call centre. 708-7080. Britannia Taxis. Driving our community.
Summer is the perfect time to meet new people and find love. Sign up today at greatesthitsradiodating.co.uk and you could find that special someone.
Do you hear that?
Morning.
Morning.
That's a community that comes together. With parks to play and explore. And places to get away from it all.
Thank you very much.
It's a place shaped for people to love living in.
Greatest Hits Radio.
Does that sound like your new home?
Evening.
Discover 2, 3, 4 and 5 bedroom homes in your nearest people-shaped place at stuartmilnehomes.com.
Magic is a place like nowhere else. Magic is Cinderella Castle and meeting Mickey and Minnie. Magic is yours at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Book your 2023 package by the 27th of July and receive up to $1,200 dining and merchandise credit per room. A 14-day ticket for the price of $7, plus $200 Disney spending money. Book now at disneypackages.co.uk. Participating Disney Resort hotels for selected 2023 arrivals only. Conditions, exclusions and length of stay requirements apply.
Switch to 3 and get an unlimited SIM with 6 months half price at £11 per month. Plus £100 cashback. Now that's big value from a big network. Search 3 or head in store to switch now for a limited time only.
24 months, £22 for month 7, ends 7th of July. Cashback on prepaid online MasterCard after 45 days.
There's 5 in a row!
Join us online at Gala Bingo, where a little joy goes a long way.
18 plus terms and conditions apply. Please gamble responsibly.
At Lidl, we're big on a summer of quality for all. So why not cool off with a vegan ice dessert for just $1.99? Go classic with a family pack of 15 ice creams for $2.59, or go old school with 10 rocket lollies for just £1.09p. Now that's big on quality and always little on price. Subject to availability, selected stores, excludes NI.
Compare cheap car insurance quotes that really do cut the mustard at mustard.co.uk. Details online, authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority.
Now, more than ever, it's vital businesses invest in their people. The Bauer Academy can upskill and reskill your existing workforce through the apprenticeship levy. Our courses are relevant to your business, including digital marketing, sales and leadership, and can be entirely funded by your apprenticeship levy. So you don't need a separate training budget. Use these extraordinary times to create extraordinary teams. Find out more at baueracademy.co.uk. Apprenticeship levy applies to companies with over a £3 million salary bill. Alternative options may be available. England only.
Hi, I'm Sarah Khan, and I'm delighted to be hosting the Radio Centre podcast, Backing Brilliant Business. Each week, I'll be talking to some of the biggest names in business.
Make sure you're doing something that you actually want to do, that you love. Be authentic, be brave, be challenging.
Success in business is about common sense, detail and passion.
Search Backing Brilliant Business wherever you get your podcasts.
Find out more at radioadvertisingnorthwest.co.uk. Play
Greatest Hits Radio
on 105.9 and 107.2 FM, on digital radio, on the app and on your smart speaker, across Liverpool and the Northwest.
Greatest Hits Radio.
The main stories this hour. Several people have been killed after a gunman opened fire at a shopping centre in Copenhagen. Several more were injured. Police say a 22-year-old Danish man's been arrested and there's no indication anyone else was involved. Images on local media show heavily armed officers at the scene and people running out of the mall. Steve Hinrup was there.
It feels unreal. We almost came back to the mall right before the shooting happened, not knowing there was a shooting. We got lucky.
Moscow is claiming to have taken full control of the eastern Ukrainian city of Lysychansk. Russia's defense minister claims it's been liberated. The Ukrainian military says its troops have been forced to withdraw. The British Army says its Twitter and YouTube accounts have been hacked. The YouTube one was renamed Ark Invest and showed several videos on cryptocurrencies. Officers say an investigation is underway and they take information security extremely seriously. In sports, British number one Cameron Norrie has reached his maiden Grand Slam quarter-final after beating Tommy Paul of the US at Wimbledon. But Heather Watson's journey has come to an end in the fourth round after a straight sets defeat to Julie Niemeyer of Germany. The match started after the event marked 100 years of centre court, with former winners Roger Federer, Billie Jean King and Bjorn Borg in attendance. Watson says their presence didn't add any extra pressure to perform.
I don't really look outside the court too much. I look at my box, but I always put enough pressure on myself anyway, so I don't need any more.
Spain's Carlos Sainz has won an eventful British Grand Prix, his first F1 victory. The Ferrari driver crossed the line ahead of Red Bull's Sergio Perez. Lewis Hamilton was third. The race was stopped, though, during the first lap after a huge crash when Zhou Guan Yu's Alfa Romeo flipped and then spun. A record crowd of 142,000 were at Silverstone this afternoon. From Sky News, I'm Andy Hayes.
And I'm Andy Crane, poised like a coiled spring.
10. 9. Pressure. 8. 7. 6.
There's nothing to it.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
The top 10 at 10. Greatest Hits Radio.
I always am on a Sunday, full of vim and vigour, ready to go. I've had Friday, Saturday and most of Sunday off, and I'm ready and full of adrenaline and excited to be back. Hello, welcome to The Late Show for Sunday the 3rd. Hope you've had a lovely weekend as well. Hope you're ready to face my top 10 at 10 challenge for tonight. When you've sussed out the year from the clues and the songs, or the text that people send in, they may give away clues. Feel free to get in touch. You're on yourself, 61054, with Andy as the first word if you want to text the show tonight. You can email Andy at greatesthitsradio.co.uk, or you could get in touch on Twitter if you like, but most people go for the former two. Tonight, your clues will feature a captain, some captions and a commission. More about that later. Of course, there'll be 10 great songs, including these three. There's Lobo, who are needy. Rolling Stones, who are knowledgeable. And Casey and the Sunshine Band, all about nobility. So they're on the way. But first,
I've heard people say that